Hi, Will from MusicTech here at the NAMM show with David from Soyuz. David, how are you doing?
Hi, Will. I'm good. How you doing?
Really good, thanks. What's new from Soyuz then?
Well, we have some sneak peeks at this show. The first one is the 023 broadcast. It has a capsule that's identical to the bomblet, but it's been tuned a little bit differently for broadcast applications.
Can you tell us a little bit more about those differences?
Well, yeah, I would say the bomblet's a little bit darker. It's people really love it on kick drum and bass cabinet, and the broadcast is tuned more for vocals. You know what I mean, just for spoken vocals. But people seem to like it for singing voices too. So we'll see.
What's the polar pattern then?
It's cardioid.
So, and it's a condenser as well, like the bomblet.
Yeah, it's a condenser, and the capsule is based on an old Lomo design. It's Lomo in the early 70s redesigned the CK12 capsule to make 3 backplates, and we kind of further redesigned it for the bomblet, and then we further redesigned it for the broadcast.
Great, and how much will this cost, and when will it be available?
It's going to be around $11.99, and it should be available within the next 3 or 4 months.
Fantastic. And what do you have in your hand there?
I was hoping you would ask. This is called the launcher. And I wanted to design something for, primarily at first it was for I imagined the young guy who's recording in his bedroom. He's got, Ableton Live or Pro Tools or whatever, and a little interface, and maybe an SM58, and he wants a great vocal sound, but he can't afford a really nice condenser mic. So I asked our engineers to design a little box with one of our transformers, all analog circuitry, that would just kind of like make a great sound out of not such an amazing dynamic microphone. So we've experimented a lot. This is maybe the 4th or 5th version, and I think we've finally nailed it. So this is going to be available within the next couple of months.
And does this require phantom power?
It does, yes.
Excellent. And this is going to be how much?
It's going to be around $199.
Okay, excellent. And I understand there are some more mics for us to look at as well.
There are. We decided to try to improve the design of what used to be called the SU011, our tube small diaphragm microphone. Now we're calling it the 013 tube. And so what we did, I don't know if we're panning down here? Or? Okay. We put it in a beautiful oak suitcase that we have handmade in our town. We redesigned the power supply so that it has the pads right on the power supply. They're in the mic, but they can be triggered from the power supply. And yeah, now it's the same form as the 013 FET, so the capsules are compatible between the two.
Right. So usage cases, what now?
What's that?
What would people be using this for typically?
Oh, drum overheads, violins, orchestra, acoustic guitars, all of the classic small diaphragm applications.
And in terms of the sound compared to other condensers that are out there?
They're cozy. Pretty much all the mics, I hate harshness in all forms with human beings or microphones or anything, so I always try to have a nice open but cozy top end, and they have sub-miniature tubes, so they have a little, not as fast of a transient response as the FETs, but they have a kind of a different quality in the top end. They're both great, but yeah, I think you'll like them.
Excellent. And they're how much?
These are $2,400 for a pair with single capsules, and then $200 for additional capsules.
Thank you very much, David.
Yeah, thanks, man.